A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Richard, primetime, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward the National League batting crown. Next.
Hard drive
Luis
is dead,
Gohara will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last...
Thinking it's like the hard drive issue.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard, primetime. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise, if everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap at the
out of here.
Can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
At the center field, that means you know that you got good contact and swing on time. But this time you had enough power behind it to drive it out the park.
For him on this season, and the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I didn't even pay attention to his pitching for us. Obviously, somebody that's not good because he gave up 3 runs already.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Or is it?
That's ball 4.
Into the box now, Richard.
Now batting,
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Victor Robles digging in now.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
To the left side, fielded cleanly to second for 1, on to first, and they get them both.
Meanwhile, the guy moved to third.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage.
We're down by 2. Now we're down by 4. Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Pitching, this is trash.
At the plate, Richard, primetime. He'll lead it off as we start the home
The
6th.
first baseman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
Lead on that
it's about
swing.
time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Richard,
Up next for
primetime.
Atlanta.
He flew out in his
The
last
first baseman.
at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Richard.
Almost went deep
Prime
his last
time.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Late again.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
I'm trying to think that I was swinging on time. I'm late. Actually, I thought I swung early.
Now batting, number 18.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre way to end the inning, but it will end nonetheless. One left.
I thought he would have stopped and went back. I guess not.
4 tonight. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Enrique Morales wins his third of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, a matchup of teams at
Yep. Washington is probably like last place.
So digging in now, Richard, primetime. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware. Individually and team-wise, if everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
And time now to take. At the plate, Alfredo Ibar, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Play ball. Leading off the inning, Richard, primetime, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Prime time.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Wow.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Richard,
now
primetime. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Oh, you dumb piece of shit.
And a nice
there's nobody covering first base.
Okay, that's what's up. Here with nobody out. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Come on, Swanson.
1 run, 6 hits.
Hit this
and
ball.
1 error on the Atlanta line score.
Drive some runs in. Tired of losing to Washington. It was in fucking last place.
Turner is there. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Miguel Ferreira, who singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. Third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield that he's going to wave them.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Acuna over at second. Primetime is over at first with 1 away. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Next season, there ain't a big change to this lineup, man.
And 1 error on the Atlanta
forcing my manager to get me out of here.
Bounce to first. Reined in. Run it out. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up
short. Yes, indeed. Came up short.
Into the box. Alfredo Ibar.
The catcher, Alfredo Ibar.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So,
your attention, please.
leading off the inning, Richard, Primetime,
Leading
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So that's his second knock of the game. And
17 triple in the season so far. That was up.
Multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever
usually you only get like a couple, like 5 or 6 or something, but it'd be a lot better than
multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Now batting.
So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Primetime, the runner at third with no outs. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job of offensive.
Go Swanson. He put the drive a little bit more, man, and that would have been a 2-run shot. And it was, at least someone made a friggin' sacrifice to get a run in. We still lost by 1.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Washington Nationals.
Not that Washington have a chance in hell.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.
Getting a wild card.
Victorious Washington Nationals. 4 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Oh, come on, you douchebag. You're going to pinch hit me? Wow.
Leading up for the Braves,
record hits.
the first baseman, Primetime.
Robertson on time for hits. Oh, we're going to get swept by Washington. Wow.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Right to the shortstop. And there goes my hitting streak.
Play ball. Leading off for Washington, the left fielder, Demetrius McKinley.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our lines. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Washington led this game from the 3rd inning on and never
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals,
They already took
5
the series
runs,
because they
8
won
hits,
3 games.
1
So
error.
we
They
win 1
left
game.
5.
This is whatever. Because
Now
Washington
from
already won
Cobb
the
County,
series already.
Georgia,
If it
we're
was a
live
3-game
inside
series, we would have been
SunTrust Park.
swept.
Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standing.
Crying. Got swept by a shitty team.
So striding in, Trey Turner.
Shit.
He will lead this
Leading
one
off
off
the
today.
afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The first baseline. To his left, Primetime, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark, how do they go about coming to the plate now? Richard Primetime swinging it well so far in the series. He's 3-9. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of the last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on? So striding forward for his first opportunity, Joey Rickard. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him.
They're struggling.
He's on the ground over to first. Prime time fields it cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer. But this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Richard Primetime.
The first baseman, Richard Primetime.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh. Just able to get a piece of that for strike
one.
Looking at his career totals, Primetime is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing bat
what
now,
the fuck? Why do I keep hitting it to the third baseman or the fucking shortstop? Why can't I hit the ball outfield and shit? It's crazy.
Richard Primetime, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Primetime.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season.
Driving runs. They hit the ball to the first. I like hit the ball with no power at all.
This guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses for ball 4.
What you get for slide stepping?
Second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Number 50.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for the starter this afternoon. One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Throw won't get him. Here's the German-born catcher, Maxwell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he puts this one away for the third out.
Far enough.
Striding in now for the Nats.
Washington is going to get a 4-game sweep, y'all. That shit is crazy. Wow.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in, Richard
Primetime. The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Primetime.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Nobody's trying to make a score on this friggin' team.
And the Braves have cut things to a 4-2
We're trying to set a record for being swept in 4 games. Like usually you split a series. They win 2, you win 2. But Washington already won 3. If we lose this one, we're going to get swept at home. A 4-game series, man. That would be pitiful.
Stepping into the box.
Oh yeah, we probably got the game swept out. Surely 2 outs and it's the fucking ball of the night.
We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now we got fucking Fiero that's coming for Ferrero.
He's one of the best bats in the business.
He's going to come up and probably strikes the fuck out.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year.
I'm
surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance. I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
How the hell is he 0-1?
Here comes the 1-1.
You telling me the whole game he only bat once?
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Prime time stands at second with 2 gone. Final strike for the Braves. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score today. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Wow. We got swept by Washington in a 4-game series. We didn't win not 1 game out of 4 games. Man, you'd have to just be ashamed of yourself, ashamed as a fucking team to lose 4 games straight.
Players who find a way to turn it on when it most counts can electrify a team campaign and generate a sense of intrigue around themselves.
Got an interview. That's the first time I had an interview since we made it to the big league. League standings. Washington. Washington is in last place. We're in first place, they're in last place, and we got fucking swept by them. We got swept by the last place team. We got swept by the last place team. That's just some shit.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that Davey boy. We done dropped a 4-game series. You should have said that after we lost the first 2 games.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, a compelling matchup of...
Let's play ball. He's safe. Out.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra base.
Oh. Do that splitter again. Splitter. Philly's in second place, so they're going to be tough.
0-2, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out
Especially,
toward left center.
it shouldn't be even tough for them because we lost to Washington, who was last place in the series and shit. So
score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. 4-4. Take the base. 3. 3. Out. Out.
Striding in once again, Richard Primetime earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
They'll be booing, bitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Jankowski is there, one away.
You never just hit it closer to the line where they got to chase it down.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Now batting, second
baseman here in the early going.
Cesar Hernandez.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know.
3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Digging in, JT Riddle.
Now
batting out in his last at bat.
JT Riddle.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 as he throws it away.
Play ball.
Wow.
Ready once again,
The
Richard
batter, the
Primetime.
first baseman, Richard Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right.
How the hell they end up going that way again? Am I that fucking late? I'm swinging that late on the ball?
Play ball. 3.
Leading off the inning, Richard Primetime, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Continue to lose this streak we're wrong.
Play ball. Out.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar
Now
Hernandez.
back, second
he
baseman.
singled his last time up.
Cesar Hernandez.
Now the payoff pitch home.
1-1.
The first base line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Richard Primetime. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
0 for 3 in this freaking game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted into center field. Bader moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on.
from the city of
Five
brotherly
games
love.
we lost
MLB
in
The
a
Show
row.
has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia.
Philly
Tonight, it's an
win
NL
one more
Eastern
game, they
Division
might
showdown
take over first
between
place.
the Atlanta Braves and the
They're
Philadelphia
only one
Phillies.
game behind us.
Settling in now, Richard Primetime. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
This guy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the sub. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Just glad he was far enough away from the friggin' left fielder and the center fielder.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Starters just don't go as deep into games as they used to. Sometimes 5 innings or so, but a guy that gets roughed up for 6 runs early in the game is going to have a hard time even sticking around that long.
Top of the second.
Enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third
that guy could have ran his ass a second. He was lazy.
So coming to the plate, Richard Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Popped it up.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized.
In now, Richard Primetime. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
I don't think I was out in front. If anything, I think I'm late. But other than that, I think I'm out front because of where the ball went.
Acuna.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Damn, Ronald.
Stepping in, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Richard Primetime.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Early.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but...
8-4 tonight. Atlanta took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis
final line score for our ball game
number 11 on
for
his
the victorious Atlanta
Drew
Braves.
Anderson
8 runs on 12 hits.
7
No
runs
errors.
as he
They
takes
left
the loss. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Richard.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch.
These changes for Atlanta. Now pitching and batting.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. So he's our
first for
top
the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 6.
Live from Philadelphia.
Play ball. Out.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero, this
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
That's gone.
And that one is gone.
Distance
solo shot
feet.
To right center.
Exit
Number
velocity
74
101.8
for him on the season. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay.
Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cesar Hernandez.
Only to first. Primetime is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact.
Really?
They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base. Put the...
Out! 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 That's ball 4. 4-4. Take the base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Batting,
Richard Primetime. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Shot toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him at this one. Spinning a throwback to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Primetime, the runner at second with 1 away. And he popped him up. Hernandez calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Johnny Azzopardi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Azzopardi.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
That knuckle curveball. Have you tied up in knots with that knuckle curve.
Here now the 2-2. Runner breaks for
ball,
third.
Stan, right here, on
this
the bat,
is line
on the
to
bat.
left. And that'll get down out there. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this.
As a
2
party.
outs, 2
Came
strikes
through
on the
with a
batter,
hit.
and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of it.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Leading off the inning, Richard Primetime as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Primetime.
First offering on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Calhoun looks up. And it's gone. A solo shot here to the left.
Back.
His second
better
home
hold
run
on
of
to
the
that
game,
baseball, whoever got it.
3 game now.
It's gonna be worth a lot.
One more time. He gets a pitch to handle.
Feet.
You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Stepping in for the Braves,
Now
Richard
the
Primetime.
first base.
He's looking to go 4
Richard
for 4 with a base hit right
Primetime.
here. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh,
Just able to get a piece of that for strike
Didn't
one.
expect that slider.
1 out, nobody on.
Oh, I got underneath that one.
Riddle is under it. And
Damn,
that's the second out of the
forever to
inning.
get out there.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out.
So next to the plate for the
Cal.
Phillies,
Number
Willie
5.
Calhoun. He was
Willie.
set down
Willie.
on strikes in his last at bat.
Calhoun.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Play ball.
He's erased.
And next to the
Riddle.
plate will be JT
The batter,
Riddle.
number 10.
5
Shortstop.
runs, 8 hits,
JT
and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this
Riddle.
point. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. This ball game still tied 5-all. Now batting, Richard
The bat.
Primetime.
The
2
first
home
baseman.
runs and a double to his
Richard
credit thus far.
Primetime.
Having quite the game. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way. Jankowski is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
So striding forward now, Richard Primetime. He flew
Leading off
out
for
in
the
his
Braves.
last at-bat.
The first
Almost,
baseman.
Matty. Almost went
Richard
deep his last AB.
Primetime.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good
What
at
the
the dish.
fuck?
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Red
And we'll
horse
stay
shit.
with him here as he puts the squeeze on it
And
for round
then
number
the game is important than popping the fucking ball up and shit.
He's safe.
Knowing that my damn team can't score for shit.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Richard
the first
Primetime,
baseman.
3 for 6 in the ball
Richard.
game to this point.
Primetime.
There's a drive out to left center field.
The gapper.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as
Hopefully
the
someone,
go-ahead run.
hopefully someone can
That's what happens
drive
when a slider doesn't do
prime
what
time
you want it
in,
to
man.
do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job
Now
of
batting.
punishing that pitch
Shortstop.
and picking up 2
James
bags on 1 swing.
Swanson.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Navarre is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Come on, Bruce.
Moment in the
Now
ball
batting.
game here.
Come on,
Bruce
Bruce.
Maxwell. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.
Phillies are in first place. I had to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Take revenge on Washington, man. We got swept by them. We got to beat them this time.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Richard, primetime, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Richard, primetime, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Prime time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Soto racing back, still ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead. So we'll take one more look. And, boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Play ball. Out. Yeah. Out. Out. 3. 3. Take out. Yeah. 3. 3. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again.
Now
Richard Primetime, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robles going back on it. And this one is gone. A home run.
Robles. We got to punish Washington this time, man.
Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Went from first place to second place because we lost 4 games to Washington and then 2 to friggin' Philly. Or 1, yeah, 2 to Philly.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
Out. Take out.
Leading off the inning,
Leading off for
Ibar,
Washington.
and they'll need him to
The
get
catcher,
something going here.
Alfredo.
Hey, we're still in the early
Ibar.
stages. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Your attention, please.
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Primetime, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double.
Doubles.
And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team
Santiago
leaderboard,
was
currently
leading
tops
that,
on
and
the
I
ball
took
club
the
in that
lead, and I
category.
just never looked back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Miguel
batting.
Ferreira. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Ferreira.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Line towards center field. Robles has to roam straight back.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
For the
Keep
first
it up.
out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in,
Bruce.
Bruce Maxwell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count, 3-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah,
so another run in to score.
Bruce came through with that ball.
This has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And you can see that the Braves are currently tops in the NL in that department.
Compared to Philly's 700.
Let's play ball.
But still a lot. 52 home runs ahead of them.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals.
The first baseman,
David
number
Jackson
21.
hit in 2 tries
David
so far.
Jackson.
The 0-2 delivery. To third, 5. There's 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning.
Fiera. He does that good.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime. Folks certainly came to the stadium hoping to see him put on a show, and he did just that with a pair of long balls on the day so far.
I know everybody can have that special day, but in the big leagues, to have a chance to hit 3 home runs, this is the stuff you dream about doing in Little League, not at this level.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Good performance.
Yeah, we gotta start taking these games. We gotta start winning. We gotta get ahead of Philly.
And get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And
the final line score for our ball game
6-1.
For the victorious
Washington,
Atlanta
I'll be
to
good
an early lead in the first and never
no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Win number 11 on his line. So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Richard Primetime.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Slider.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that
jammed.
Mike Soroka enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 40, Mike Soroka.
Washington jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals, 9 runs on 50.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, we've got a contest out of the National League East.
Let's play ball. 3.
Steven Strasburg.
Now to the plate, Richard Primetime. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate, knowing you're going to have.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Fuck you, Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Alfredo Ibar. And he could give these guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ibar.
Iced hard on the ground. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch.
Taking him for his second at-bat, Richard Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, come on. You should continue going to third, you dick.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base it's going to rip it and rip it.
McKinley is there. and that retires the side. Braves will settle for just the one.
And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage.
And now for Washington, Danny Sierra,
as
he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 offering is on the ground over to first. Prime time is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. The next to bat for Atlanta, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Richard Primetime.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to second. It's caught there for out number 2.
Wow, I thought that should have been over.
At the plate, Alfredo Ibar.
Now
hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Ibar.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to first. To his left, Primetime. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in, Richard Primetime.
The first baseman, Richard.
First pitch on its way. Well hit to right.
Definitely laid on that
foul ball.
Very late.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Robles is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Jackson.
For the Nationals,
4, 5, and 6 hitters,
the
and they're
first
hoping
baseman,
that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's
the final line score
coming
for
out
our
with a
ball
win,
game
but they did
Took the series from Washington. That's what's up.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Let's play. Have a good night. My brain is all messed up.